If you are in a car accident, what should you do? Until the police arrive, you are on your own. Common sense should guide your actions. The first priority is to be safe. Get to safety. We have seen accidents where motorcyclists on the ground are struck by cars that see their motorcycle but don't see the rider who has been thrown several yards away. We have seen cars on freeways struck by an additional car over a minute after the initial accident. So assess what you need to do to be safe and act to protect yourself from further harm. Call 911 unless the accident is truly minor. People sometimes don't want to bother the police. Bother them. Call them. They are professionals and they are trained in handling accidents. You are not. Get help. Until the police arrive, you should gather evidence unless you are too injured to so this. Take photos of the accident scene, vehicle damage, and capture the license plates of cars around you. If you need to track down a witness, a license plate in many cases can help locate that witness. And believe me, a lot of drivers who say they are sorry at the accident scene change their mind days later and start blaming you. Exchange information with the other driver. This is required by law. Exchange your name, contact information, and insurance details. Don't forget to photograph or at least write down the other driver's license plate. If the other driver leaves before police arrive, that driver can be tracked by the license plate. Get the names and telephone numbers of witnesses. This is critical because a lot of witnesses will leave before the police arrive. Now, all of this presumes that you are able to walk and talk. If you are seriously injured in an accident, your focus has to be on calling 911 and getting medical attention. The same is true if anyone else is injured, even if the injured person is in the car that hit you. The basic rules for serious injuries are to assess consciousness, breathing, heart function, and immediately stop any profuse bleeding. If no one who is trained is available to help, we understand this puts you in a tough situation, but at the very least, control major bleeding. Beware of spinal injuries. We have seen people with spinal fractures moved and rolled over, which made the fracture worse and threatened spinal injury. This is a tough call if there is a lot of bleeding or the person is not breathing. How do you start a heart or breathing without worsening spinal injuries? I never said this was an easy task, and hopefully your accident is not this serious. This is why a 911 call for all major accidents is critical. At times, the 911 operator will connect you to an emergency doctor, and you can work with on the phone to stabilize an injured person until help arrives. And yes, at some point you should call a lawyer.
Personal injury lawyer Daniel Horowitz will help you. Call him at 925-283-1863. Daniel is an accident lawyer who has collected millions of dollars for his clients. Call Daniel as soon as you can at 925-283-1863. One more time. Call us now at 925-283-1863. Thank you for watching our video and be safe.